Every 4 years, billions of people watch the FIFA World Cup. Nations celebrate. Players become legends. And one team lifts the most famous trophy in sports. But here's the strange part. Most football fans have absolutely no idea how teams actually qualify for the tournament, how the draw works, or what happens behind the scenes before a single ball is kicked. So today we're breaking down exactly how the World Cup works. If you enjoy football documentaries that make the game easier to understand, subscribe now, because we've got plenty more coming. In 1904, FIFA was founded in Paris with a simple vision: unite the world through football. But back then, the sport was fragmented. Each country played its own version. There were no international standards, no global competition. The Olympic football tournament existed, but it was limited. Professional players couldn't compete. Many nations weren't represented. So in 1930, FIFA President Jules Rimet had an idea: create a separate world championship open to every nation. Uruguay hosted the first tournament. 13 teams participated. Uruguay won, and something remarkable happened. Countries that had never interacted on the pitch suddenly shared the same field. Football became a universal language. The World Cup wasn't just about winning. It was about belonging to something bigger. But creating a tournament was one thing. Figuring out who actually gets to play in it was another. Here's the problem FIFA faced from the beginning. There are over 200 FIFA member nations, yet only 32 teams could compete in the World Cup, now expanding to 48. So how does FIFA decide who gets in? You can't just invite the most popular countries. That's not fair. You can't take the highest-ranked teams. Rankings change constantly, and you can't hold a tournament with 200 teams. It would take years. FIFA needed a system that was fair, competitive, and practical. What they created is one of the most complex qualification processes in all of sports. And it starts with dividing the world into 6 regions. FIFA divides the world into 6 confederations. Each represents a different geographic region, and each confederation gets a certain number of World Cup spots based on size and competitive strength. Let's break them down. Europe, UEFA. Europe gets 13 spots in the 32-team format. Soon to be more. Why so many? Because Europe has the strongest leagues, the most competitive teams, and the deepest talent pool. Qualification format. 55 countries compete in groups. Winners qualify directly. Runners-up enter playoffs. The difficulty? Brutal. Italy, one of the most successful nations in World Cup history, didn't qualify in 2018. Neither did the Netherlands. In Europe, even great teams can miss out. South America, CONMEBOL. South America gets 4.5 spots. Only 10 countries, but some of the best teams in the world. Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, Colombia. Qualification format. Everyone plays everyone. Home and away. 18 matches total. It's a marathon, and it's exhausting. The top 4 qualify automatically. 5th place goes to an intercontinental playoff. The difficulty? Relentless. Playing in La Paz, Bolivia, at high altitude. Playing in the heat of Barranquilla, Colombia. Every match is a battle. Africa, CAF. Africa gets 5 spots. 54 countries compete. Qualification format. Multiple rounds. Group stages. Home and away knockouts. The difficulty? Logistically insane. Teams travel thousands of miles across the continent. Political instability. Visa issues. Poor infrastructure. African teams face challenges European teams never see. North and Central America. CONCACAF. CONCACAF gets 3.5 spots. 35 countries compete. Qualification format. Preliminary rounds. Hexagonal final round. The difficulty? Unpredictability. Teams like Mexico and the USA dominate. But smaller nations like Trinidad and Tobago have caused major upsets. In 2017, Trinidad and Tobago eliminated the USA from World Cup qualification, shocking the football world. Oceania, OFC. Oceania gets 0.5 spots. 11 countries compete. The winner goes to an intercontinental playoff. New Zealand has dominated this region for decades, but even they struggle to reach the World Cup. Once the teams qualify, another challenge begins: Qualifying for the World Cup is hard. But once you're in, your fate depends on one thing: the draw. Here's the question most fans ask. Why can't Brazil, France, and Argentina all land in the same group? Because FIFA uses a seeding system. Here's how it works. Step 1. FIFA rankings. FIFA ranks every qualified team based on recent performance. The top teams get higher seeds. Step 2. The pots. Teams are divided into 4 pots. Pot 1. The host nation and the 7 highest-ranked teams. Pot 2. The next 8 highest-ranked teams. Pot 3. The next 8. Pot 4. The remaining teams. Step 3. The draw. Each group gets 1 team from each pot. This ensures balance. No group gets 3 top teams. Step 4. Draw restrictions. Teams from the same confederation usually can't be in the same group. Exception, Europe. Because there are so many European teams. Example, 2018 World Cup. Group F, Germany, Mexico, Sweden, South Korea. Group H, Poland, Senegal, Colombia, Japan. Completely different difficulty levels. The draw can make or break your tournament. The group stage is where the World Cup begins. 8 groups. 4 teams per group. Each team plays 3 matches. 1 against each opponent. Win, 3-point draw, 1-point loss, 0 points. Top 2 teams advance. Bottom 2 go home. Sounds simple, but it's not. What happens when teams finish with the same points? FIFA uses tiebreakers. Goal difference, goals scored minus goals conceded. Fair play points, fewer yellow and red cards. Drawing of lots, yes, seriously. 2018 World Cup. Group H. Japan and Senegal had identical records. Same points. Same goal difference. Same goals scored. Japan advanced because they had fewer yellow cards. Senegal went home. 1 yellow card was the difference. The knockout stage is where the World Cup changes completely. No more safety nets. No more second chances. Lose once. You're gone. Round of 16. The top 2 teams from each group advance. 16 teams remain. Quarterfinals. 8 teams left. Semifinals. 4 teams left. The final. 2 teams. 90 minutes. 1 winner. What makes it intense? In the group stage, you can lose and still advance. In the knockouts, 1 mistake ends your tournament. 2006, France versus Italy. Zidane headbutts Materazzi. Red card. France loses on penalties. 1 moment. 1 decision. Tournament over. Most fans understand the basics, but there are hidden rules that change everything. Yellow card accumulation. Get 2 yellow cards in separate matches during the group stage or round of 16. You're suspended for the next match. Extra time and penalties. Knockout matches tied after 90 minutes. 30 minutes of extra time. Still tied? Penalty shootout. Suspensions. Red card equals automatic 1-match ban. Violent conduct equals longer bans. 3rd place playoff. The 2 losing semi-finalists play for 3rd place. Many players don't care about this match, but for some nations, it's their best ever World Cup finish. But that's still not the entire story. The World Cup isn't just a tournament. It's a money-printing machine. Broadcasting rights. FIFA sells TV rights to every country. Billions of viewers. Billions of dollars. 2018 World Cup. $3 billion in broadcasting revenue. Sponsorships. Coca-Cola, Adidas, Visa, Hyundai. Global brands pay hundreds of millions to be associated with the World Cup. Ticket sales. Millions of fans travel to the host nation. Tickets, hotels, merchandise. The economic impact is massive. FIFA made over $7 billion from the 2022 World Cup, and most of that money reinvested into football development worldwide. At least, that's what FIFA says. In 2026, everything changes. FIFA is expanding the World Cup to 48 teams. New structure. 16 groups of 3 team. Top 2 from each group advance. 32-team knockout stage. Why the change? More countries get to participate. More matches. More revenue. FIFA claims it's about inclusivity. Critics say it's about money. Supporters say smaller nations deserve a chance. This is fair. Critics say the quality will drop. The group stage will be meaningless. Will this improve the World Cup or ruin what made it special? Only time will tell. Let's follow one imaginary team through the entire process. 2 years of matches, wins, losses, heartbreak. They finish second in their group. Enter a playoff. They win. They're in. They're placed in pot 3. Drawn into a group with one powerhouse, one mid-tier team, and one underdog. Match 1. Loss to the powerhouse. Match 2. Win against the underdog. Match 3. Draw against the mid-tier team. For points, they advance in second place. Round of 16. Win on penalties. Quarterfinal. Win 2-1 in extra time. Semi-final. Win 1-0. 90 minutes. 1-1. Extra time. Still tied. Penalties. They win. From years of qualification to one penalty kick. That's the World Cup. When fans watch the World Cup, they usually focus on the goals, the celebrations, and the trophies. But behind every match is a system involving hundreds of nations, years of qualification, and millions of dreams. From the qualification battles in every confederation, to the drama of the draw, to the intensity of the knockouts. The World Cup is the most complex, most watched, and most emotional tournament in sports. And now you know exactly how it all works.